Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all happy and healthy. Today I'm going to talk to you about accepting your flaws. Now, we live in a world where we always compare to one another, and I feel like we've done that for many, many years, and I think that it's time that we stop doing that. So if that interests you and you would like to see it, I hope that you would consider sticking around and subscribing, and we'll get straight into the video. So in this video, I'm basically going to tell you, or hopefully inspire you, on ways to accept your flaws and not compare yourself to other people that probably don't even care about you anyway. So in saying that, when you accept all of your flaws, you're not going to care about what anybody thinks of you or their opinions for that matter. Now, I'm not gonna lie, we are not perfect. We are all humans, we do things, we learn things, and not everybody is perfect. But when you accept your flaws, nobody can hurt you and use them against you. That's probably the one biggest thing that I do tell people, is that if you don't care about what people think about you or what they say or their opinion, it's not going to hurt you in the end. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips on how to accept your flaws and hopefully make you a little bit stronger and resilient when it comes to that negative stuff. So the first tip I'm going to tell you is to decide on what flaw bothers you the most. Look at your flaws differently. Now, instead of being negative, try and switch it to a positive. Say if you're finding one of your flaws to be very, very bothering and you just don't like it, just switch it. Switch it from something that's negative about that and see if you can try and find a positive about it. Because when you do that, you actually find peace with it. I have been, for many years, struggling with that, and I think only in the past few years I have learned to control my thoughts and accept my flaws for the way they are. The next tip is to practice saying something nice about yourself, whether that is in front of a mirror, it could be written down in a journal. For me, when I first started to accept my flaws, I used to actually look in the mirror every day. I know it sounds really silly, but I'm telling you, it actually works. I'm not gonna lie, I did think it was silly at the time by me trying to do this way, but in the end it kind of worked. So I want to share that with you so that way you can be on the same track as well to getting to accept the flaws, if you know what I mean. But look in the mirror and just say one nice thing about yourself. Look at yourself, look at your body, say something that you like about a specific part of your body. Maybe it's the clothing that you wear, maybe it's your butt, maybe it's a piece of jewelry that you're wearing. Anything it is, just say something nice in front of the mirror, and I'm not joking, it actually picks you up for the day, especially if you say something really nice about yourself and it's like, damn, okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing that. There was one day I was just, I don't know, I walked past the mirror and then I looked back to check my outfit, make sure that I liked it, or it looked neat at least, because I like to make sure that I look neat when I'm wearing specific kinds of clothing. And it was just that one day, I just looked in the mirror, I'm like, damn, you look good. And I was just impressed. And just by me saying that, I know it sounds really up myself, but from me saying that, I actually had a really good day just from that one positive note from myself. So yeah, so try talking in a mirror or writing it into a journal. Next tip is that you are not your thoughts. Now, we all get locked into our mind a lot, sometimes a little too much, and we overthink it a lot where it just goes over the top. We make a small hill into a huge mountain. We just magnify it so much that we end up drawing so much attention to it, that we focus on it so much, that we end up hating it so much. And it's not healthy. Honestly, it's not a healthy lifestyle. I don't recommend doing it. But just try not to overthink it. Don't let the thoughts that you think, control. Don't let your mind overtake and basically you're in your head really. Try not to let those thoughts get to you so much. Try to block those out. Try to say something good about yourself. Try to write something good about yourself. Don't get in your head. Your mind can take, you just don't think it. Don't think it. Don't let the thoughts get to a point where they win. Don't let them win. Don't let your thoughts, don't let your negative thoughts win, because it's not a healthy lifestyle. But when I say that, they are literally just thoughts that we can easily turn from a negative to a positive. And the last tip before I go is that you need to stop comparing yourself. Don't compare yourself to other people. You are not everyone else. You don't live their lifestyle. What works for them will not work for you, and what works for you will not work for them. It's just, do not compare yourself to anyone, because again, it's not a healthy lifestyle. And when you don't compare yourself to others, it takes the pressure away from having to live that standard. It takes away pressure to impress people or to try and measure up to that person or someone. It's just don't do it. And when you accept your flaws, you attract other people that accept your flaws as well. You won't have to feel like that you need to change. You find people that actually appreciate that you're a little bit weird, a little bit messy, a little crazy. No matter what it is, they will still love that side of you anyway. When you accept your flaws instead of picking them to pieces and making them bigger than what they really are, you'll begin to love yourself for who you truly are, and you'll become more confident, resilient, and stronger for it. So please remember that you are still beautiful, you are still loved, even with all of your flaws. So there you have it, lovelies. That is the end of this video. I hope that you all were inspired from some of the tips that I have given to you today. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for more inspirational living videos like this one. And don't forget to be positive and give love. Bye.